You just gonna stand there and watch me burn. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a nut. As you know, singing is not in my lane. All right, I'm the background person. I can hold a note in a bag sometimes. All right, so as y'all know, I always feel like I rewatch the video and I feel like I left something off, so I gotta record again. All right, so this is part 2. Right, so I also noticed, I actually like that song, just the hook though. How you gonna stand there and watch me burn? Well, it's alright because I like the way it hurts. Okay, so about Jesus Christ being a rock star. Done, son. I was reading on some of these posts with the Jay-Z thing. They were like, well, if you're a Christian, how do you even know what Jay-Z said in the song because you're listening to Jay-Z? When and where in the Bible does it say that Christians cannot listen to secular music? Where? It says protect your eye gates. It says protect your ear gate. It says protect your heart gate. And for some of you who've been watching me, I know I never really get on a spiritual tangent, but today is going to be one of those days. I am depth. I have a little depth to me in the Bible, but I feel like, you know, since I have it, I don't have to flaunt it on every video. So, but today you're going to get it. Where does it say that you cannot? It says light and dark cannot dwell together. It does say that, you know, pay attention to who's around you, the law of environment. Absolutely. So am I telling you to listen to secular music every day? No. But are you going to go to hell for listening to secular music? No. This is for believers and non-believers. Please understand. Hell was only intended for Satan and his demons. Sin doesn't send you to hell. Stop preaching it. Sin does not send you to hell. It is the rejection of Jesus Christ, the rejection of his will for your life that will send you to hell. Any sin can be forgiven. Every sin was covered on the cross. That's Bible. So back to you non-believers. I have so many non-believing friends. Y'all know my Opa, he's Buddhist. Do you. Until you come to that your own, do you. But my point is, don't bash me while you doing you, because I'm not bashing you. Some Christians do. But I'm a believer, and I don't have to bash you because I'm too busy believing. I'm too busy doing what God essentially told me to do. So, to me, I think that that is so retarded. Like, any believer who thinks that they can only listen to gospel music, or if your faith is that weak that you don't know what's going on in your culture, then that's on you. Don't put that on God. And if you're a non-believer, do not box God in. God is big enough and powerful enough to deal with anything that's going on in the culture. He doesn't restrict himself or his people to a building. What? That's a small God, and that's disrespectful. Don't even put my God in a box that big. He is the driving force behind the culture. I was actually just watching Pastor Jason Ma, who's the bomb. Shout out to Jason Ma. More importantly, I have a new love interest in my life. It's a woman. I've been delivered, but it's a woman. No, I'm just kidding. No, really. I have been delivered from homosexuality, but that's another vid. No, I want to shout out. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Miss Jackie O. I can't remember your screen name on here. Oh, K-pop. It's K-pop blah, 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 blah. K-pop 1, 2, 3, 4 or something. Anyway, she's like my new bestie. She's coming here in February. I'm so excited. She's like the sister I've been praying for forever. See, prayer works. I literally have been praying for her forever. Never even knew her. Met her on YouTube, and boop, she'll be here in February. I'm so excited. We're about to take Asia Minor. We're about to blow it up. It's about to be crazy over here. Just know, you heard it here first, people. You heard it first. Shout out Jackie O. Jax, I'm so excited. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. What was I talking about? Oh, right. I listen to secular music. I am in tune with what's going on in my culture around me. How could I possibly be effective? How could I possibly step to anybody with knowledge and I don't know what's going on? That's dumb. That'd be like if I only spoke Spanish and I went to Germany and was trying to tell people about, oh, Germany is whack. It's a whack language, blah, 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 blah. And I've never even been there. So I feel like this is coming from someone who was raised in the church. I left the church. I tried other religions. I mean, I was devout in my other religions and realized that although this sounded good, they had some good points, they didn't have any power. And I needed power, like, to handle me. I maybe you are just low key and you don't need all that. That's fine. But me, I had so much drive and so much ambition for a future and for a legacy that I needed power to keep me in check on my journey there, right? And I needed direction because, you know, living with adult ADHD, for those of you who know, you need direction. You need instruction, okay? So anyway, the point is that believers, get out of your box. Don't be in church all day long. You're not living to save the saved. You're living to save the lost, and the lost aren't in church. Go to church, get your re-up, you know, fellowship with your believers. That's what's up. Do what you do. But during the week, do what Jesus did. If you're really a believer, do what Jesus did. He was out chilling, and he never made anybody feel bad about who they were. He never beat anybody up. He never bashed anybody. So why are you doing it? Who told you to do that? Who are you following? You so busy telling them they going to hell because they follow Satan. Who are you following? Because that is not what Jesus, that's not the example that he gave us. And if you're a non-believer and a believer passes you, first of all, do not generalize. If you had one bad experience, I'm sorry. On behalf of all Christians, I'm sorry. In fact, there was my friend who's also a chill Christian like me. She was laid back, or she is laid back, and she saw this picture, and the picture was like, it was a pastor holding a sign said, "I'm sorry for all the other angry signs." And so I'm apologizing on behalf of these Christians who have it out of perspective, and they're trying to earn their merits by works. And in that, religion is a driving force created by humans. Faith is something internal. It's a change in you that causes every day you to grow, change, and become better. I personally feel that the faith in Jesus Christ is the only one that's long-lasting. Do these other religions work for short periods of time? Sure, but then you have to go back and, you know, do whatever ritual to get back online. Whereas when you receive Jesus Christ, your faith is an ever-working thing and you're ever growing. So that's why I personally am a believer. It's just that simple. It's not deep and heavy and burdensome. So believers, get on your game. We are supposed to be affecting this culture. We are supposed to be infusing this culture. I need y'all to get off of your do-nothings and stop pointing fingers and complaining and condemning people. You don't have the power to condemn anybody. You have the power to pray, and you have the power to handle and manage your own self. Outside of that, take your mouth off of people, because you're making Jesus Christ look bad and you're giving him a bad rap, and you're a bad representative. That's not what he said to do. That's not what he did. So that's my message this morning. I just had to get that off my chest. I was reading and I was like, I can't be so mad at these non-believers who are mad at Christians, because there have been Christians that do stupid things I would be mad too. I would be mad too. So let's show some love. Let's do that. We can win the world with love. I am so convinced. I was one. I'm winning the hearts of people around me with love. My Opa, I'm sure he doesn't mind me telling you, he's clearly a devout Buddhist, clearly. But we have continual conversations about Jesus Christ and answering his questions. And he said out of his mouth, wow, I've never heard Jesus Christ. I've never heard a story like that. I've never heard love like that. Wow. Are you sure that's in the Bible? Anytime somebody, and I've actually had conversations with atheists along the same lines, okay, what you're saying makes sense, but are you sure you're Christian? What religion is that? If we are to the point where our faith is questioned in its original content or original intent and content, then we are off mark as believers. We are off mark, and we need to bring it back to the middle, which is love, forgiveness, kindness, ever ready to embrace people wherever they are. Jesus always met people right where they were. He didn't say, oh, get perfect and then come back. No, he's like, man, I got a shriveled hand. Oh, no worries, I got you. Oh, man, I got leprosy. Don't trip. Got you. If you want it, I got you. I can't see, Jesus. I can't see. Don't worry. I got you, player. It's it wasn't overwhelming. love yourself so that you can love people. But the only way you can love yourself is if you accept the love of Jesus Christ. Okay, so that's my rant. I'm done. And back to your regularly scheduled programming. All my other posts will be normal. I did hop on the spiritual note this time. So anyway, God bless you all. I'm praying for you all. I hope that y'all have a great day. And I really am going to talk to y'all about this little racist kid in my class. I was so flipped out. Anyway, all right. Have a great day. God bless.